Karens in the wild are a special breed. Whether they're having a public freakout in a store or a restaurant, or complaining about something they don't like, these Karens take their angst to the extreme. But regardless of how angry Karens get, it's still entertaining for us to watch. So whether it's Karen refusing to wear a mask in public or arguing with the staff of a department store, their antics provide us with hours of endless entertainment. So keep your eyes peeled, because you might just spot one of these wild Karens out in your local area. I honestly could not tell you who the Karen is here, but what is hilarious is how this woman reacts to this man at the very beginning, and then how this whole situation escalates throughout.
Hey! Why hate a woman, man? She breathes on. Hey! Really? Yeah, no, he hit this guy hit a woman. Stop! Hey, this guy hit a woman. This guy hit a woman. Yo, this guy hit a woman. This guy hit a woman. This guy hit a woman. He hit a woman. Call the cops. You just hit a woman. This guy hit a woman. You hit a woman on video. You hit a woman, bro. You're attacking me. How's he attacking you? You hit her. You hit her. You're attacking me. You hit her. We have it on video. We hit her. Where's the cop?
Assault and battery.
Yeah. That's not wearing him there. If it works so well, right? Yeah, hey. He's following the mob. Between the people.
Look at what she's doing. You're filming her, right? He's coughing. Oh, he's a fake news.
This guy, the police. Hold on, guys. Yeah, I've seen you.
He's a fake news.
He assaulted me! He assaulted me! He hit me in the face! He hit me in the face! Someone hit him!
This male Karen cannot say that he was not warned, because you can hear it in the video. His car's about to get towed away, and he decides to jump in and try to drive away while it's on the tow. He creates even more problems and even more damages, and he's still gonna have to pay the ticket.
Don't drive off! Don't drive off!
Who's paying for that?
Who's paying
for that? Who's paying for that? Who's paying for that? You're gonna pay for it.
It's on video.
You're gonna pay for it.
It's on video. Back up, bro. Don't get close to me.
You're gonna pay for it.
No, you're not paying for
Exactly what I want. You're gonna pay for it.
I'm not paying for not paying for
One thing I need to make you aware of is that if you go to a comedy show, you might become a part of the act. But this Karen, this Karen took it one step too far.
Ma'am, it's a goddamn comedy show. What the is? You gotta ingest this. What's the problem? What's the problem? Huh? What's the problem? I don't want to know what the you had to ask me. Goddamn compelling as fuck. What do you want to know? What do you want to know?
I'm a woman.
We know you're a woman. We can tell.
Compared to a man. But
Good.
you insulted a lot of people tonight.
How? How am I insulting people by talking about sexual matters between adults? I'm talking about consenting adults here. I have sex with women. So me being up here describing my life is insulting to you? Then how can you speak for the whole crowd and tell me that I'm insulting them? Is anybody insulting? No! Sounds like a resounding yes over here. A resounding agreement. Hi, Karen. See, white people be thinking they can do whatever the they want. Storm the Capitol or storm my goddamn stage.
This male Karen service dog apparently growled at one of the employees, and of course, the employee didn't like it. So he confronted the male Karen, in which time the male Karen got extremely defensive, extremely rude, and extremely politically incorrect.
Person, step away. Step away. Step the away from me. If I step forward and you're in my way, you are causing me battery. Are you ready for it? On three, I'm moving forward. On three, I'm moving forward. Ready? All right, here we go.
I don't care.
Step the away.
They can film it all they want.
Out of my way, friend.
You get a dog barking at people?
Is that...
That's a service animal? Are you serious?
Yes, I am serious. Listen, fool, you ever heard of a dog bark at somebody? You ever heard that before? Have you ever... Listen, have you ever heard of a dog barking at somebody before?
You're bringing it in stores doing that.
He's a full service dog. You stared at my dog and he quite rightly barked.
No, you're not.
You step away from me before I call the cops. All right. All right.
Go ahead. Yeah, please call the cops. For your dog coming at me.
He didn't come at you.
This is going to be interfering.
You know what?
I can't wait to hear what you say.
My dog did not come at you. Does my dog look like he's coming at you? Does he look like he's coming at you? He barked to you because you were staring at me like this. You moron. Get the out of my face. Barking at you. You come at me telling me my... No, excuse me, sir. Excuse me. You step away. I'm having an argument with your colleague. Now, you come at me and you give me attitude about my dog barking at me and you say my dog's a threat. You retard. Get the... No, you don't. You get the out of my face, you retard. You maniac. Get the out of my face. You and your mother.
She's kind of...
You are disgusting. You know, the reason why they employ you here is because you're a retard. Mother. And that's a fact.
See ya.
Oh, he's got white hair, he's older, he's got like a pale shirt and long sleeves.
Here's a woman who moved out to the country to get away from Karens, and what do you know? She lands right smack next door to a Karen, so now she's explaining what it's been like since she's moved out to the country.
Cheers. I'm queer, and my neighbors hate me. Do you see that little piece of pink over there? Ooh, let's cross the boundary. So I had a survey done. Cost me $2,500 to keep my neighbor off my property. What do you know? Is this my survey stick in my neighbor's trash pile? That's interesting. I mean, super interesting, right? Yeah, well, I'm making a ruckus and nobody likes me. So, you. I hate the country. You think, oh, I'm going to move to the country where nobody gives a about anything you do and you can just do whatever you want. They're all retired. They're all retired and they have nothing better to do. So if you think you're going to move to the country and just live your life, no. You see that fire over there? I'm just waiting for the fire department to show up because I don't have a permit. All right. I feel like at this point it's my duty to introduce you to Karen. So next time she comes over, you want to meet Karen? I'm going to introduce you. She's a...
Whether you like it or not, this male Karen is going to out-dance you to prove his point. There's a dance competition and you don't even know about it.
This man tricking me. Come on, bro. I'm ready. Let's go right now. You know how to fight? You know how to fight?
You can do all that. Just don't touch me, bro.
Let's go right now. I'm ready, bro. Let's go. You don't know what the dealing with, bro.
He gotta go.
You don't know who you're dealing with.
All right. I don't know.
I protect this store at night. People try to rob us and I stop them.
And relax. What are you telling me for?
Because you treat me like I'm nothing. Relax. I am a...
Oh my God, yo, get this guy.
Here we have a male Karen who's clearly upset, but once they call him dude, yes, dude, he starts breaking stuff.
What's your problem, dude?
I'm like, call me dude? You call me dude?
You need to calm down.
Hey, you call me dude? You call me dude? You call me dude? That's it.
Sir. Sir.
You call me dude?
Sir.
Shut up.
You need to calm down. You shut up. Listen, mother.
What's you do?
You just came out and started arguing?
Yeah, she was sitting on the car.
Oh my God. Creepy, I said.
Karens are notorious for not following rules or instructions and doing their own thing. So what do you think would happen when Karen went to the car wash?
So the old lady don't know how to use the wash. So now I'm sitting here.
Wash is now ready. Please drive in slowly.
Yo, I've been sitting here for like 25 minutes, yo.
Oh my God, put it in drive!
I am so happy that they got this low-life, racist male Karen on camera, talking to children.
We didn't even do nothing, so we're recording you right now. That that's harassment, right? No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's harassment. You're a grown man. We're minors, though.
Actually, I'm the board director here.
We're minors.
So I don't
We're
care.
minors.
Officer,
so how you like it in your face?
3 Section 8
how you
people
like
here.
It in your face?
Ghetto girls.
How you like it in your face?
Hey, look at this.
No, you're grown. Like this is a grown man, right?
Yep.
You're
Here
grown.
you go, right here.
You're grown, so I'm recording you too.
Look at this, right here.
Yeah.
Here's a Karen who is extremely drunk and extremely annoying. She's in their neighborhood, bothering the people in the neighborhood, talking smack. Well, it turns out she might know one person, and thankfully, because they will not let her get back into her vehicle, in fact, it looks like they take her inside. But not before this happens.
I ain't no. Hey, back up.
Get your back in that goddamn car. You get your out of here. Acting like goddamn fool. That's what you do. You get your ass in the goddamn car. Yeah.
Back.
You better not. No, raise your
Back
Get your goddamn car and get the out of here. Get out of here.
Back up.
You get your out of here.
I am Julia.
You get your mother out of here. You hear me?
I live right there.
I don't give a where you live. Get your in the car and get your on. Get on. You don't need to be out here.
And what's up?
You do not need to be out here. You get your car and you go home.
What
apparently,
is this?
Apparently, you are altered in your brain. Your brain is altered.
Apparently.
Get your off with somebody put hands on you, ma'am. Get your back in the car.
Apparently.
What? Do you need help? Is that what you need?
No.
What do you want? What do you want?
Back up. Back
Apparently.
up.
I'm going to call the police.
He's back.
I'm going to call the police.
Go home. It's ridiculous. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
This is my neighbor.
You all right? You all right?
This is my neighbor.
You all right? You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
And what up?
What
the
wrong?
up?
Wrong?
What the up?
What is wrong?
What is you?
What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with you?
What do you see? What's wrong? You tell me what's wrong with me.
What is up?
You tell me what's wrong with me.
Come on. What's
Tell me
up?
what's wrong with me.
Come on.
Don't touch me.
Get in the car.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
What's wrong with me?
Come on.
What's up?
What's wrong with me?
What's up with you?
What's wrong with me?
Come on, let me take you home.
What?
Come on. Go home,
Talk
woman.
to me.
Come on, let me take you home.
Talk to me. Chill out.
You. Don't talk to me.
Talk to me.
Hey,
Come on, let me take you home. Come on, baby. Come on.
what?
I know.
You know what? You think you're a goddamn gangster?
I see you.
Come on now. Come on. Watch
I
it now.
see you.
Damn gangster.
Come on, get Come on, get up. Come on, let me take you home. Come on. Go home.
You
Go
think
home.
you a gangster?
Nah,
She can't drive. She can't let her drive.
Gangster. Come on, get in the car. I'll take you home. Come on. Come on, let me take you home. Come on.
That's your perception. Hey, girl, you back off. Hey, I'm gonna smack the cowboy piss. Hey,
Boy, you hit my knock the shit out.
Get back.
I'm gonna smack the piss out of her.
Back up off of him, man. That's how y'all gonna. Yeah, back up off of him. Let her get in there. Somebody gonna knock her.
Man, don't violate at me.
I'm talking about, man, no.
Smack the cowboy piss out your bitch, man.
You and your yellow, orange.
Baby girl.
Here we have another racist Karen who sees a black guy walking down the sidewalk in his neighborhood and says, "Hey, you don't belong here," and starts harassing him. This male Karen actually has the audacity to say, "Hey, you're in the wrong neighborhood," and then this happens.
Go away right now.
Call the police.
Hey, they've already been called. They're just waiting.
Picking fights with who?
You know what? Maybe you should hang on a little longer. We'll see how it goes. Then we won't have to get the report by
What
ourselves.
is it you're doing here?
Walking.
Then walk.
out.
Okay, that's what I was doing. She came out of the house. And ran
Well, you've been here like 15 minutes now.
Let's go. Walk away.
Keep walking.
Walk away.
I already walked away.
Walk away right now. You need help?
You got this in front of me.
I'm happy to help you. I didn't hit you. There's a difference between
Pretty sure
pushing
you were
you.
the aggressor, buddy.
You're aggressive on the neighborhood.
Someone came running.
Walk back.
You better walk away. You walk away. You talking to my wife right now.
That's your wife?
Walk away.
I didn't do
Walk
anything.
away.
Your wife to speak.
Check it out. You either walk away or I'm going to carry you out of here.
Dude, if you touch
What do you want to do?
You better not touch me.
Or
I'm not
what?
arguing
What are you going to do?
You up on me.
Let's go. Walk
I'm not.
away.
I didn't do anything to you.
I'm about to do something to you. You better start walking.
I do anything to her.
You better start walking
So
right
when
now.
you come after me like that,
I ain't coming after
you're the one in the
you.
wrong.
You're in the wrong neighborhood, mother. Get out. Get out.
I live here, sir.
Where? Where's your house? What's your address?
Maybe we should walk you home.
You can't walk me home.
Well, you bet. You want to bet what I can do?
I live here, sir.
Okay,
Right
what's your
now, you're
address?
harassing the
I'm
neighborhood.
not harassing anyone walking through the neighborhood I live in, sir.
Where? 'Cause check it out. We are a tight-knit community.
Okay.
We
How
take
long
care
have
of
you
each
been
other.
here? How long have you
Hell of a
been
lot
living
longer than you. Because I have never seen you before in my
How long
life.
have you been living here?
That's
Why
none of
does
your
that even
business.
matter to you?
How long have you been
It
living
doesn't
here?
matter. You know what? Get the hell out of my face.
You've been
Get out of my
here.
face.
You walked up to me.
Check it out, mother. I ain't playing with you. You either get your moving or I'm gonna move you.
You smell drunk.
You want to bet?
You are drunk.
I'm about to show you what I can do.
I would suggest
You better walk away. Walk away. Walk away.
I'm walking. You keep following me, sir.
There's only one way out of here. It's right over there.
There's multiple ways out of here, sir.
You want to bet? Walk away.
If, for whatever reason, at some point in your life, you have to write a dissertation or a thesis on how to make a root beer float for an adult, you need to see this. This Karen has earned her PhD from Texas A&W.
Wrong. So they put a whole bunch of ice cream and then they put soda in there. You get maybe 3 sucks out of it and you're stuck with ice cream and they give you a spoon for that. But I'm not 2.5. I don't want the ice cream. I want to be able to suck it all the way through. All the way through. Okay? All the way through so that I can have a drink. I don't want to have a straw. That's not. I want a root beer float, which means root beer comes first before the float. So light ice cream, but I still want it in there. And usually, let me just say this last thing. They'll give you a small courtesy cup, and then, which I know you're not going to do, but that's what they do, and they're very greedy at Wiener Station. They charge you for everything. I only go to the one on Crenshaw since all the other ones are bad. That was starting to become bad. But, yeah, and they'll give you a side there and say, well, just pour that into it. Because they see it, and they see it for themselves. It's nothing but ice cream.
Okay, so a small root beer float, gotcha.
What you're looking at here is someone's backyard. And what's happening in this backyard is that there's a comedy show going on. The problem with having a backyard comedy show is that if your neighbor's a Karen, she can come over and interrupt the show if she doesn't like some of the jokes. That's exactly what happened here.
Doors closed. Keep the noise down. This is not a public venue. This is a neighborhood.
Do you know what it's like to watch somebody drop dead of a heart attack? Well, you know what? You're not funny. This isn't funny. Become neighbors. This is no, you cannot. This is not a commercial venue. Shut the up. Go to hell.
Yeah, she's a comic. It's cool. Oh God. Oh.
I got a video. Oh my
God. So if you know me, I call a Karen, male or female, black or white, or in between. Now, one comment that I get is, oh, you know that Karens are white women? Wrong. There are Karens of every different walk of life, and here's proof.
Country.
I have right.
What right?
Okay?
What
I have right.
You have?
I can stay. I can stay. I have right.
I will find a reason to get you put out.
Okay.
Watch me. I have plenty of white friends.
It's not your country.
What country is it? Whose country is it?
It's my right.
Whose country is it?
It's my right.
It's my country.
It's my right.
You don't belong here.
I have right.
You don't have any right.
Okay. I have no right. Okay.
Sure. Don't. Stupid bastard. I'm playing with you. I'm not playing with you. I am not. Put it in again. Put it in again. Put it in again.
Don't do that. Okay. Okay. Do this. Do
Sick
this.
of you. Stupid fox from this country and everyone to bow down to you. That doesn't happen here. You're not white. I don't give a what you put on your dumb phone.
Okay.
I don't give a I'm too. You're too up. Who's child in here?
Here's a Karen who's on a flight from Orlando, Florida to Negril, Jamaica. Unfortunately for Karen, she can't disguise her Karenism long enough to make it into the air. As a result, this happens.
We on the now? Let me go.
Shut up.
Get your hands on me. Get your hands on me. You know the I did. I moved over. Now let me go. Get away from the air. Get away from the door. Get away from the door. Get away. Let me go.
Yo! You're gonna ruin our trip. Sit your ass down.
Hey, calm down, please.
Always someone want to make commotion.
Hey, calm down.
Shut up.
We on the ground, right?
Yes.
I'm tired. I ain't smoked a
So
cigarette.
are we. Who cares? It's a good time to stop smoking.
My kids is waiting on me.
Everybody's tired, man. Got kids here. Shut up.
I didn't touch her.
I saw.
I didn't touch her.
Yes, you
did. I didn't touch you. I went around like that.
Arrest her in Orlando. Let's go.
If you don't go take a seat right now, you're going to be met with long term.
You get the face.
Please, you have a lot of witnesses.
Hell, man.
Please, let's have a calm down moment. If you open up that door, the slide will deploy, and then this is
I don't give a f what deploys.
anybody.
I don't give a f what deploys. I want to get the f off.
We won't be moving any faster through that door. So let's start going.
Should have drove. Should have taken the bus.
When you call law enforcement, guess what? I'm gonna get off. You stupid as when you call law enforcement. I'm gonna get off.
Let's just have a seat.
Now let me the f off. And you'll end up going to jail. You get the f out of my face.
Put her on the no-fly. Get her on the back. Hell, man.
Do we need to go back to the gate? This is like it seems scary.
This is crazy.
Of course, there was maintenance of why we couldn't take off. They were waiting for a maintenance car. We sat here for 4 hours for a maintenance car. I never lost.
You put your hand. You have it on my neck. You're a god. Shut the f up. You're a goddamn life. You put your arm around my neck. I ain't never touched you.
Shut up.
Yeah, and I never touched you. I never touched you. You're touching me right now. You touching me. You're touching my door. You pushed me. I don't give a f. I don't give a f. I don't give a f. I don't
Bet you she don't have a boyfriend.
I don't give a who you talking to. Good.
This is the captain. We need all passengers seated so we can return to the gate.